My dear students, this is your Professor Dr. Syed. You are welcome to the online digital learning platform. Today I am going to teach you about the pattern making in casting processes. Introduction to pattern making. The pattern is a mirror image or a replica of the component that has to be manufactured by casting processes. It may also be defined as a model around which sand is packed to give rise to a cavity called mold cavity. A pattern is required even if one object has to be cast. The materials generally used for patterns are wood, metal, or plastics. What's the use of patterns? To form a cavity of proper shape and size in the molding material so that required casting is obtained by molten metal. Providing seating surface for the core that are used for making cavity, that is core prints. Indirectly checks the dimensions and measurements of the casting. It reduces casting defects. It also minimizes the cost of casting. The types of patterns. What are the type of patterns in castings? It may be a solid or single piece pattern, or it may be split pattern or two-piece pattern, or it may be multi-piece pattern, or it may be match plate pattern, or it may be a gated pattern, or it may be a skeleton pattern, or it may be a sweep pattern, or it may be a pattern with loose pieces, or it may cope with drag patterns, or follow board patterns, or segmental patterns. The different types of patterns are there. As per the requirement of the casting, we can use or we can choose the suitable pattern for the castings. Now you are seeing a single piece pattern. This is a solid single piece pattern. It's only one piece. It's not two pieces or three pieces. This single piece pattern can be used in the castings. Solid or single piece pattern. What is a single piece pattern? Single piece pattern is a simplest pattern. It's not complicated one. It is made in one piece. It is very cheap. And what is the application of this pattern? It means we can make soil tampers, we can make stuffing boxes, we can make gland or steam engines with this type of pattern. Now you can see two-piece, or we call it as split piece pattern. What is this? The two-piece pattern or split pattern. This pattern is split into two pieces. One of the part is in cope and the other part is in drag. It is very easy to withdraw from the mold. The application of this pattern is we can make spindles, steam valve bodies, and also we can make AK-47 rifle stock. This is a multi-piece pattern. You can see here this pattern is in 4 parts. It's not a single piece. This pattern consists of 4 parts, and we will see the detail of multi-piece pattern. What is a multi-piece pattern? Multi-piece pattern is split into more than 2 parts. We can easily mold with this pattern, and also we can withdraw the pattern from the mold very easily. The pattern may consist of 3, 4 or more number of pieces depending upon the design of the pattern. Then what are the application of this pattern? We can make lap joints, drawer joints, metal joints. This is another type of pattern. It's called that match plate pattern. This pattern is in 2 pieces. Match plate pattern, this is made up in 2 pieces. One piece is mounted on the side, that is one side, and the other piece is on the other side of the plate, called match plate. This plate may carry one or group of patterns mounted on match plate. Along with pattern gates and runners are also attached. It produces very accurate casting as a faster rates. The application of this match plate pattern is, it is generally used for small castings such as piston rings, that is for IC engines, and rotor hubs. This is another type of pattern. This is called gated patterns. We will see what it is. Gated patterns. These patterns are usually made up of metals, but not with the wood. This is a multi-cavity mold which produce, and the sections are connected in different pattern and serves as gate and runners. This gives a facility of filling the mold in better manner. We can produce many